Greetings and blessings to each of you. I am Linda Barnett, and I'm offering myself as a candidate for General Secretary of Christian Education and Formation. I've served in pastoral ministry for over 10 years as a presiding elder since 2018 and as a Christian Education Director at the local, district, and regional levels. I currently serve as the 8th Episcopal District Director of Christian Education and Formation. I would be honored to serve you as your next General Secretary of Christian Education and Formation. Cast your net with Linda Barnett, experienced, compassionate, prepared, and proven to nurture, empower, and train disciples with a servant's heart. With your prayers, your support, and in 2020, your vote, we can become the change we want to see. Visit electbarnett.com to learn more. Thank you, and may God bless you as you cast your net with Linda Barnett.
Blessings and favor, everybody. I am Pastor Marvin Charles Lew Jr., lead servant and proclaimer of the Stewart Memorial CME Church here in Mobile, Alabama. I'm also honored to serve as the president of the Alumni Association of the Phillips School of Theology, the only seminary of the CME Church. I come to you today to ask for your prayers and support as I fully am following the will of God and offering myself for the office of bishop in our great Zion in the year 2026. Why, Lou? Because I love and I learn as I lead. Why, Lou? Because I understand and uplift and utilize the folk that are around me. Why, Lou? Because I empower, I engage, and I encourage the people of God for such a time as this. You've got the opportunity to choose two. Just make one of them.
Hi, my name is Dr. Paul L. Brown Sr., and I proudly serve as President and Dean of Phillips School of Theology, the only seminary of the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. We are currently one seminary in 2 locations because of a partnership with Garrett Evangelical Seminary in Evanston, Illinois. I stand before you as one who is offering themselves as a candidate for bishop in our beloved Zion in 2026. I have served as Dean of Phillips for the past 11 years, and prior to that, more than 30 years as a pastor in our great church. During the time as Dean, I have tried to bring to the church conferences for ministers which speak to their personal edification and professional growth and development, while at the same time affording pastors and ministers time away from their pulpits to refresh, recharge, and renew themselves. As a pastor of more than 30 years, I'm currently serving a wonderful congregation in Hartwell, Georgia. I have tried to lead congregations in growth and development expansion at every level I've been privileged to serve. And it has been my goal in each church to leave that church in better shape than I found it. Some may ask, why do you want to be a bishop in the church? As well as how can you bring about the type of change the church may need? My answer to these questions will be this. I have tried to be a man of integrity, one who is a passionate leader, one who realizes the importance of investment, not just in our material resources, but the resources in our pews, both young and old. And when you merge these 2 ideals, integrity and investment, you will undoubtedly have significant impact. Further, with regards to change, I say no doubt as others have said, but I say it with a heart to bring about the change that is needed in our church. We need the laity of our church to step up and take ownership of their roles and responsibility as the laos, the people of God, who realize, as it was once said, if it does not happen at the local level, it does not happen. Our church is strong because of the laity, and our church can only become stronger through the laity. Thus, for me, empowering individuals who are not ordained is critical to both the stability and future of our church. It is for those reasons that I say there are 2 votes, for bishop in 2026. I humbly ask your prayerful consideration for one of them. God bless you all, and God bless the CME Church.
Greetings to Bishop Kenneth Wayne Carter, to First Lady Rosia Carter, the presiding elders, pastors, preachers, loving lay, and all of God's people that make up the 4th Episcopal District of the Christian Methodist Episcopal Church. I wish that I could be with you in your spring meeting, but I want to share with you my heart. I am because we are, as the old African proverb says. I am DeAndre Thurman. I am a fourth generation member of the CME Church. I am because two first-time college attendees met on the campus of Payne College in 1954 and got married. 14 years later, I was born. I am because we are. I was the first acolyte in my home church in 1979. I am because we are. For the last 17 years, I have served as the senior pastor of the St. Paul CME Church in Savannah, Georgia. I am because we are. I've been blessed in those 17 years to welcome more than 1,600 new members. I've been blessed in those 17 years because of who we are to have a church budget that now exceeds $1.2 million. I am the chair of the Joint Board of Finance for the Central Georgia region. I am privileged to serve on the Board of Trustees for the St. Joseph Candler Hospital System, the largest hospital system in my region of the country. I am because we are privileged to serve on the Board of Directors of a black bank, Carver State Bank, one of only 19 in this nation. And I desire to serve as bishop in our church. I am because we are. I love God with all of my heart, soul, strength, and mind. I desire to be led by the Holy Spirit. I want to listen to people and then lift others as God has lifted me. And then most of all, I want to leave a legacy that blesses the CME Church and makes us better even than we are now. I'm DeAndre Thurman. I desire your prayers and your vote at General Conference 2026. I am because we are. God bless you. And thank you for this opportunity, Bishop.
I'm Diana Castile, aspiring for bishop in 2026. I could tell you the number of bishops that I've served under. I could tell you the number of years that I've been in ministry, the number of churches I pastored, and the building projects completed under my leadership. But I do not think that it would impress you as much as I am a servant leader. I'm a servant leader committed to serving, committed to building relationships, and committed to creating innovative ways to do ministry. I am concerned about the total well-being of an individual and about the overall health of our church, especially in bringing relief of the apportionments to our struggling congregations. I am concerned about the overall mental well-being of our clergy. I am compassionate about ministry and reaching the masses. So if you're looking for an Isaiah 43:19 leader, one that's committed, concerned, and compassionate, look no further. Vote Diana Castile for Bishop 2026.